What is up, guys and girls? My name is Ken, and welcome to this another episode of SoPro. Spawning down in the bottom right hand side of Belshire Vestige, we have Liquid's TLO playing the red ZvZ. Spawning up in the top left side of this map as the blue ZvZ, we have the blue ZvZ, really? Acers and Nerchio. Little bit of ZvZ, game 2 of this matchup, a best of 5, I believe. So we could be in for the long haul, and let us see what goes on down here. This is probably going to be a macro game, let's be honest. I think TLO did try in the last game to go macro. I think that's his preferred style, but the map was literally so short there was no chance of it. So Nerchio pretty much owned face. Although, you know, it was a valiant kind of back and forth situation for such a short map. So it was interesting to see. I don't think I've ever seen that map before. Certainly not on the ladder, I haven't. So kind of looking forward to seeing more matches on that, see what people can do with it. Because people do have, like, you know, it takes a while to get used to a map and to find the meta on the map. It's just a very, very strange map. It's like the bottom right-hand third is essentially useless unless you're doing something like, say, a DT strike, maybe? And you want to get the units around into the second of your opponent? I don't know, it's just so weird. So, we've got a gas coming down for Nerchio here. Gas before pool? Or, yeah, pool just after, so we're looking at speedlings, probably. Whereas our liquid player here just going straight into the hatchery. And the pool. Num caster. And the gas. So, a little bit more macro, just from TLO, just as Nerchio does go ahead and take a second base there. And Nerchio doing a bit of the wrong scoutiness here, which is a shame. But no, I think he already has found TLO with this overlord here, so that's fine. And yeah, pretty much the same is going to go on for TLO. So excuse me. I went away and I watered the garden between games. Never ever do that. If you're going to cast a series of games, do the series of games together, because otherwise you're going to fall asleep. It's not that late here, but I don't sleep that much, so when I do, you know, it's like I don't really have much choice. So let's see if we can fire this series out and get it uploading before I have to go to bed. Right, so we do have speedlings now coming in for both players. Double queens. And roughly similar builds, but just, you know, that little change up of the build there might make a difference in the long run. Like I said, I haven't played ZvZ that much, so I'm not 100% on build orders or what's going on. So we shall see. Both players extremely fun to watch. I really do enjoy watching TLO, especially. He has picked up his game a lot. I mean, he's always been a good player, but just lately he seems to be on fire, which is an amazing thing. Nerchio himself, again, always been a good player, but it just seems to be, right now, ZvZ is doing real well for itself, and you might not see that in the tournaments. You know, a lot of people are thinking that ZvZ is underpowered, etc., blah blah blah. But I think the ZvZ players are definitely starting to show their skill, and hopefully we're going to see that in this matchup. We do have a little bit of an attack going down here. We've got a lot of lings for Nerchio, taking down probably this natural. However, Liquid TLO trying to attack. He's using his drones. It looks like he's like on the last chance sort of back end. He's blocking off the ramp so he can't get up. These queens are going to slowly crawl up, and those lings are just going to have to come back and take down this expansion. Now, there is a couple of banelings there for TLO. That's a big connection, and that does take out a lot of the units there for Nerchio. Another good connection. Double speedlings backwards and forwards here. And he manages to save that. I think he threw down an infusion there just to get the HP up a little. And that's forced Nerchio to back off. and these units will regenerate eventually. But it was a valiant attempt there to just try and, you know, take down that second as early as possible, but it didn't happen. So now Nerchio's on his back foot a little, because he had to put so many into that, and TLO is already in. Cancels, double cancel. And now TLO is on the aggression, but no, Nerchio out with a bunch of lings. And they're running away from each other. This is just beautiful. Look at streamlines. If you stop moving, you lose, you know. But he's gathering together. They're splitting away. And so now, TLO outnumbers Nerchio. At least on the front lines, you know. So, a couple here, pushing around. Not really sure, just trying to kind of gather up together. And yeah, we got couple of banelings, and got an evo chamber going down, a little bit more gas there. And sorry, my throat is really kind of screwed. I was very sick last night, so unfortunately that's kind of screwed things up a little, so I will try and keep up the best I can. Now, Nerchio bringing his units back, chasing two lings right now. These two lings are just pretty much here to deny, perfectly timed there, to deny that expansion. However, it looks like Nerchio denying his own expansion there for a little second with that command. Unfortunate for him, but he is still one base ahead of TLO. So, an aggressive... Oh, hang on, what was that? Oh, really? How much did I miss? I don't even know. I don't even know! So, an aggressive force here for TLO on the front lines now. And perfect vision there. More banelings. Baneling v baneling. This could be pretty fun to watch. Slow banelings, of course. Now, one or two lings there. It does take out a couple. There's a... Wow, that was a big connection there. A big loss there for TLO as Nerchio managed to pull off a really good piece of micro. And there's one in, two in. Getting some good exchanges here. Excellent control. A lot of Zerglings, however, coming in for TLO. But Nerchio is going to take the lead here. Just too many reinforcements coming in all at once. More banelings going down, but there's more Zerglings. This is fun. I like this. This is fun. Roach Warren. We got clear reconstitution, so looking for a change up here for TLO. Now trying to take the third down. Bit of a competition here. Shooting back and forth, kind of trying to get a good engagement. Nice connection there with that baneling. Look at the control here. It's just amazing. 5 lings for 1 baneling. Things going on everywhere. Minor engagements, but Nerchio now on the offensive. First encounter probably in the right and walk straight past each other there. Just nothing going down. I don't care. I come in for your base, buddy. Looks like he's going to go for the third of TLO, who just now is putting up his third. And unfortunately, he does run into those roaches. Really not expecting those, I don't think. A good call for the tech shift there from TLO. Now, a bit of an attack in here on the base. I think a few banelings, perhaps. These lings, however, back for another try, you know, much faster than those roaches are, and they're just not taking any of it, you know. Come on, can you do it? Can you do it? Yes, you can. And down it goes. Now, just cleaning up some of those other forces kind of lagging behind. And a couple of lings now for TLO coming in and trying to clean up this force. I don't think he's got it. I don't think Nerchio's got enough units to do that, but he might take the queen. And he does get the queen for his trouble, and that's nice. That's nice. Definitely nice. TLO, however, queened out of his face, and there's another attack up here on the top right side as these these poor roaches now facing up against Nerchio's tech switch into mutas. Now, Nerchio obviously having had the advantage here with the 3 bases for a while. This base obviously not looking so great right now, but he's got the surprise. He's got the surprise factor. I don't think TLO was even considering the fact there might be mutants on the field right now. That base is going to go right down. And it's a GG from TLO. That's 2-0 to Nerchio in this best of 5. GG, well played to both players. Thank you for joining me. My name has been Felderkane, and this has been SoPro. Good luck and have fun.